Isaiah Hartenstein. Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Here's Halliburton. Chicago making their last shot. Siakam, right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found a love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history. Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Pass to Siakam. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
MP, the pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Okoro. And he gets that one.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Sexton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, how about the agility of Colin Sexton right there? The ability to get that close to the cup, nice.
On the wing, Simons. Back to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good. Okoro's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out. Zubac finds Halliburton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Bulls leading by 10. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Colin Sexton out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. Now here's Jones. Hartenstein.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
And the Pacers with possession here. Chicago making their last shot.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
Jones from outside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Siakam for three. He's rebounded by Okoro.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Buzelis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's Halliburton. Tough bucket in the paint from Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Jones against Halliburton. Here's Buzelis. And he comes up with a bucket. Buzelis has got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the...
Indiana 32. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so here is Chicago, 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. We've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Siakam, no good. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Buzelis. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Simons passes to MP from 10 feet away. Here's Hartenstein. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 10 points for him.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Some changes for Indiana. Tough. To the inside. Here's MP. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Chicago passing it around. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Pass to Sexton. Outside for Halliburton. With the floater, they grab their own miss. Goes up with it again, and they pick up 2.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he